Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Myself, Mufti Sayyid Asifuddin Nadwi Qasmi, founder of the Institute of the Arabic Studies, Hyderabad. I started this Arabic, Quranic, Urdu Language Institute in year of the 2004, and since I am teaching Arabic language, I have many courses and many batches for understanding Quran, speaking Arabic, translation of Quran, Arabic reading, Arabic grammar, and other courses. Now we are studying Arabic language and speaking course, and we are studying in this course the book Durusul Lughatil Arabiyya li Ghayril Natiqina Biha, and now we will study the lesson number 4, which deals preposition. So we will study the lesson number 4. In Arabic there are many prepositions, and we will start our class from the word basically. Arabic language starts from a word which ends with the two zamma, two pesh, and whatever we will add, it will give the meaning. The basic form of the word will be the without alif lam, and if we add the alif lam, it becomes al-baytu. Baytu becomes al-baytu. The two page will go and one page will remain here, and we added here as a prefix alif lam, which gives the meaning of proper noun, dar. In Arabic there are two nouns. One is common noun, which will be the without alif lam, and proper noun will be the with alif lam. And similarly, if we add before the common noun as one preposition, fi, the fi is a preposition. Preposition will affect on the noun by giving the zayd, by giving kasra. Two page will go, and two zayds and two kasras will come as effect of the preposition. And if we add on the proper noun, with the proper noun, the one page will go and one there will come. This is effect of the preposition. And now we will study the lesson. The brother Yahya Ibda Ad-Dars.
Ad-Dars al-Rabi', the fourth lesson. Al-Baytu, the house. Fil Bayti, in the house. Al-Masjidu, the masjid. Fil Masjidi, in the masjid.
Yes.
Al-Maktabu, the table. Ala al-Maktabi, on the table. As-Sariru, the bed. Ala al-Sariri, on the bed.
Yeah, we are observing here the effect of the preposition. Yes? Yes. Brother Yazdani, continue.
Aina Muhammad, where is Muhammad? Huwa fil ghurfa, he is in the room.
Huwa fil ghurfati.
Huwa fil ghurfati, he is in the room. Wa aina Yasir, and where is Yasir? Huwa fi hammami, he is in the bathroom. Wa aina Amina, and where is Amina? Hiya fi al-matbakhi, she is in the kitchen. Aina al-kitabu, where is the book? Huwa ala al-maktabi, it is on the table. Wa aina al-sa'atu, and where is the watch? Hiya ala al-sariri, it is on the bed.
Now in this lesson we observe the noun which came with the kasra. MashaAllah.
Now,
Now, here are some practices and some tamari. We will solve these questions and answers. Okay? Ajib anil asilati lati. Ajib, answer and about al asila questions al atiya. Answer the following questions. Okay? I will ask you, brother Yahya, aina al-kitabu?
أين الكتاب? Where is the book? هو على المكتب. It is on the table.
نعم. يا أخي عاقب أين محمد؟
أين محمد؟ Where is Muhammad? هو في الغرفة.
نعم. جيد. Good. يا brother يزداني.
أين الساعة? Where is the watch? هو في جيبي.
الساعة.
Where is the watch?
الساعة
The watch.
هو في الجيب أو هي في الجيب؟
هي
هي في الجيب. أنت خطأ، أنت مخطئ. سواء صحيح. هي في الجيب. نعم. نعم يا أخي يحيى.
أين ياسر? Where is ياسر? هو في المسجد.
نعم.
He is in the masjid.
ما شاء الله. جيد.
أين آمنة؟
نعم.
هي في المطبخ.
ما شاء الله.
She is in
جيد.
the kitchen.
نعم.
آمنة في الغرفة. Is آمنة in the kitchen? نعم في الغرفة. Yes, in the kitchen.
هي في الغرفة.
هي في الغرفة.
أياسر في المطبخ؟ Is Yasir in the kitchen?
لا. هو في الفصل. He is in the class.
ما شاء الله. جيد.
من في الغرفة؟ Who is in the kitchen?
نعم.
محمد في الغرفة.
نعم.
Muhammad is in the kitchen.
نعم.
ومن في الحمام? And who is in the bathroom? ياسر في الحمام. ياسر is in the bathroom.
ماذا على المكتب? What is on the table? الساعة على المكتب. The watch is on the table.
ما شاء الله. جيد.
ماذا على السرير؟ What is on the bed? الكتاب على السرير.
نعم. جيد.
الكتاب على السرير. Who is on the
Now we completed, mashallah, the exercise 1. Now we will go on the exercise number 2. The exercise number 2 is Iqra waktub ma'a dhabti awaqir al-kalima. Read and write along with the correct endings of the words. Why he is asking to maintain the last letters haraka? Why? Because the effect of the preposition will come on the last letters. So he is asking to read and express the last letters haraka. Start.